Welcome back to Hillcat Basketball here on RSU Public TV. I'm Wayne McCombs here at the Claremore Expo Center at halftime between the women's game, Texas A&M International and Rogers State University. Here with me is the new golf coach at Rogers State University, TJ Dickinson. Hey, we're glad that you're now a Hillcat, and when's your first tournament?
Well, thanks, Wayne. We're really happy to be a Hillcat. First tournament on the women's side is February the 19th in Austin, Texas. And on the men's side is March the 5th in Lubbock.
All right. Now, you came from Bartlesville Wesleyan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you're new here. And your course home course is Heritage Hills, correct?
Yes, sir.
That's a terrific course. They do a great job up there.
Yeah, they've got a new director of golf out there, Andy Forbes, and he's doing a fantastic job. Steve Brunn, their head golf pro, does a good job working with our kids. And we're excited to be out there, and they're making a lot of really great improvements to that, and we're fortunate to be a part of that.
Okay, tell me about your players. Who is your top players?
So on the men's side, we've got Hagan Barmacy. He's a fifth-year senior for us. He's 36th in the country on golf stat right now. Finished second 3 times this fall, and has had a good fall. Really looking to turn the corner this spring in his final semester. But he's had a really good fall for us. Micah Easton on the women's side is ranked right around the 50th in the country. She's had a little bit of up and down. She's had 3 under par rounds and a couple a little bit higher rounds, but we're looking for big things out of her in the spring as well.
Okay. Now, it's not like you're home and away with conference members.
Right.
You play tournaments.
Right.
Okay. How do you, let's say you come in second in a tournament, do you gather points and standings that way, or how does that work?
Yeah, no, so it's a little bit different with golf. You know, the tournaments are really just kind of warm-up stuff. There are prizes obviously awarded in each one of those, but the conference tournament, it's a one-time shot. You get 54 holes on the men's side and 36 holes on the women's side at the end of April, and that's what you got to prove it. You win that, you get the berth into the regional. If you don't, then
okay.
You don't.
Where is the
it's a beautiful venue, Marble Falls, Texas. It's a place called Horseshoe Bay Resort.
Okay, I've heard of that.
I mean, it is just fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if you advance to the regional, where does that been settled where that will be, or
so our regional,
a school that wins gets to host it?
No, sir. They're already predetermined sites,
okay.
And more than likely we'll be out in California, which wouldn't be a bad trip in May if you're making a trip to California during finals week.
Yeah, I guess not. All right. Tell me how you look to recruit a player. Now, I know you have to look at the academics just as well as you do with their ability to play golf. How do you go out and recruit?
So that's a good question. I mean, we look at a lot of things. Number one, we're going to look at their ability and can they help our program where they fit in, how they're going to be competitive at the Division II level. We're also looking at, do they fit into, we preach really big in our program of family. We're a family-like atmosphere. We treat everybody like family. And so do they fit within that family and the mold of what we're trying to do?
Well, that seems to be with everything on Rogers State. There's a atmosphere about that campus.
Absolutely.
That you can feel through everybody cooperates.
Yeah, and even in my few short months here, that's what I felt when I was interviewing, when I was hired. That's really what I felt, and that's what drew me here. And I love it, and it's a great place.
Okay, if there's a golf coach out there that thinks they've got somebody that you need to see, can you tell me your email address?
It's T and then Dickinson, DICKINSON @rsu.edu.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Wayne. I appreciate it.
We want to come out and support you this year. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
TJ Dickinson, the head golf coach here at Rogers State University. Again, we're at halftime with Rogers State leading Texas A&M International in our ladies game for the evening. We'll be back with the start of the game, the second half, right after this. You're watching Hillcat Basketball on RSU Public TV.
Hi, I'm John Woolley, inviting you to join me and my co-host Jennifer Sterling here on RSU.